to be honest, I think for what everybody is hoping is that you are going to have this 2 to 3% GDP growth, and you're going to have this deregulation. If you have that, it's all positive, right? It's positive for everybody. I think the question is that really going to happen? I mean, the market absolutely believes, and I think the market's gotten a little bit ahead of itself. Look, I'd like nothing better than to have 3% GDP growth. I don't think that's going to happen. I think you'll be closer to sort of 1.5 to 2. But if it ends up being that, that's great.
You think the market's overvalued at these levels because it's still waiting on things? I mean, much of this was based on earnings that was out there, but with Trump's election, it was also deregulation that doesn't have to go through Congress in a lot of ways.
I think the deregulation, that's going to be a big part of it. It's going to be how much are the banks going to really be out there and start lending again? Is this deregulation going to have a real impact? The perception is that it will, and I think it will also. I don't disagree with that. The question is how much, and are you going to get to that 3%? I hope so, right? I do, but I think at the end of the day, when you take a look at it, it's going to be closer to sort of that 2% number.
If we don't get to 3% GDP, you think that the market's already overshot?
I think if you don't get to that 3%, yes. Then I think it is a little bit it's overbought right now.
Back in January, you told CNBC that you thought in 2017 we'd see a 10% rise. Are you reevaluating that given what's happened, or you still think that even if we have sort of a blip here?
No, I think you'll see that. It's not, look, for the next 6 months to 9 months, I think everything is pretty positive, right? I mean, you're not going to see these effects coming in the next 6 months, right? So that's going to so my view is for this year, you will see that 10% rise, right? The question ends up being what ends up happening for next year. And I think as the numbers start coming in, that's when people are going to start realizing, wait a minute, there's a real issue out there.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.